To the program, Lou and Jackie here, and one of the things, Jackie, that I love about this program, about Iowa Live, is that we are so in touch with what is happening in the community. When something really important happens, we can spend a little more time and talk about it and help people understand what really happened. And that's the situation right now. I'm sure you've been watching the news coverage of an animal situation in Madrid that was absolutely horrific, and the Animal Rescue League was involved in rescuing a lot of animals. And we have Tom Colvin from the ARL, the Chief Executive Officer of the Animal Rescue League, and Robin Dobernecker, she's an Animal Control Officer, both of whom were called to the scene of something that, Tom, you said in all your years you've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, I tell you, and it was particularly the smell factor on this, Lou. I mean, it was just unbelievable, the concentrated smell that came out of this.
Just to make sure everybody's on the same page,
yes.
Take us through what's happened in the last 48 hours
sure.
or so.
So, you know, last weekend, we actually were called by the Sheriff's Department to assist in a situation that they had uncovered, actually unrelated to cats. They had come onto a property, and the smell, again, they could actually smell the cats from the road.
That was the trigger.
That was the trigger.
Wow.
That's what set everything into motion.
And this was at a property that was located in the Madrid area, is that
in
right?
the Madrid area.
Like
yeah,
residential
rural,
or out in the country a little bit more?
Area.
Rural area.
Rural
Okay,
area.
so if you had neighbors or not, you know, when it gets that bad, you wonder why others weren't saying something. But if you're out in rural Iowa, sometimes things can get overlooked.
But Jackie, I'll tell you, even still, even in urban situations, you know, you'll come across neighbors that say, well, that place always smelled like that. You know, I mean, it's something that doesn't happen overnight, hoarding.
Right.
And that's how we're treating this, is like a hoarding situation.
Okay.
That doesn't happen overnight. So at what point does somebody say, somebody needs to go over there and see
check out
something's wrong? And that's when
wrong.
they called you and had you check it out. Was that the whole idea? Or?
No, actually that all came through the Sheriff's Department. What they were calling the Animal Rescue League was, by that time it was determined that the animals did have to leave that property. We had our medical director go out and assess the situation and see if the cats did need to be removed. It said definitely. And so we were called in. By the time Robin and I came onto the scene, it was to take cats. Cats off the property.
And how many cats are we talking here?
So we are, as of today, we're at 131 because the numbers are still coming up. There was a large number. There were 79 that were picked up live that day.
Okay, because we have a day-by-day here as to what happened. Because you guys first went on the scene. When did you go in and start retrieving some animals, so both alive and dead? Day number one was when?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay, we have something here. So here's what happened on Tuesday, and this was the 4th of June, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Explain what we have here.
So we started the rescue operations. Actually, what we had to do before we even went into the house was, fortunately, the Des Moines Police Department set a hazmat team in to determine the level of ammonia and the air quality in the house, and they came back and said people should not be in there even with respirators or masks for more than 30 minutes.
Now, Robin, you said you've never been in a situation like that, right?
Not to this level, that's correct. I've never been to a hoarding situation that we were not allowed to be in the house longer than 30 minutes because of the air quality. So
okay, and at that time, that day number one, you found 79 cats that were alive. Okay, and then you found a lot more that were not.
Nearly 200.
Nearly 200. Now, where did you find these cats?
So those cats were found in various refrigerators and freezers throughout the house.
Wow.
And unfortunately, also mixed in with human food. So it was, you know, I tell you, our medical director, you know, was really bothered by that whole situation as well. You know, I mean, it took over an hour to actually collect the deceased cats and kittens that we found throughout the property.
So 272 cats on day one, Robin. Now, day number two, did you guys go back each day, or were you just there for the first day or so?
I was just on scene for the first day.
Okay, but here's day number two. Let's explain what happened on day number two, Tom.
So then, additionally, as these frightened cats were captured on an ongoing basis, then another 22 living cats and another deceased cat was found, and those came in on Wednesday. So that brought the number to 101 living cats and 194 deceased cats. So already we're dealing with 313 cats, you know, all on this property. And yeah, so that
Are they inside and outside, or just inside the home?
Primarily inside, Jackie. Primarily inside.
And I know they use the term kind of in jest, but hoarding cats. Is that what you were kind of, you know, or not hoarding cats, but herding cats? Was it kind of that situation of they were all over the place, or were they trying to get out because of the air quality and things like that?
You know, we found quite a few that were by slightly opened windows, you know, like they were trying to get some fresh air. And there were a variety from a temperament standpoint. There were some that were walking right up to us, and then there were others that were frightened and hiding.
Yeah,
and you know, that's to be expected with people coming into the home and that type of thing.
True.
But
Okay, Robin, on day 3, let's take a look. And this is just yesterday, right?
Yes,
Day 3
yesterday,
stats that we
right.
have here too, because you found more cats that were out there too. Take a look at this, a bunch more, right?
That's correct. So as Tom said, it's still ongoing. They're still responding out to the property and finding cats and bringing them back to the shelter. So as of yesterday, they found another 18 living with an additional 8 cats and kittens.
And so the total is now
just
321, or has that number gone up since then?
Amazing.
that number has gone up last night by another 7. So, and we'll go up again today, you know, while we go out and visit the property again and capture more.
So this is something that we have never ever experienced, anything to this magnitude.
No, and I tell you, it is the impact on the animal rescue right now, Lou, is not only this number of cats coming in on one jump, on one deal, but the fact that we were already starting the year about 300 to 400 more cats than we were this time last year in our population.
Just normally.
Just normally,
Yeah.
Jackie. So it was. Yeah, so that's why it's really become a crisis for the Animal Rescue League.
Let's talk about the status of the cats that you are currently rescuing, which is still an incredible number.
Yes.
What's their condition? Because if they're, you know, have been in this house of what you're describing, are they in any condition to be taken care of and then hopefully adopted at some point?
So yeah, what we're seeing would be, you know, what would be expected about being in an environment like that. We're seeing some skin infections, some flea infestations, some have upper respiratory infections. So we are, right now, we've got them isolated in a different building away from the other cats that are currently at the Animal Rescue League. So we've got them under observation just to see if there's any other infections yet to be identified. But we can definitely, you know, treat a lot of what we see here and get them up for adoption. But that's going to take days, weeks, and some situation even months.
Right, and Robin, what we need to do right now is we need to make some room at the Rescue League with some of the cats that you have in, you are housing right now to make room for these other cats that are coming in, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and how can we go about doing that?
We have a lot of cats currently already up for adoption, of course, that are ready to be adopted and go home. So that's what we're hoping, that people will come in to adopt those cats and give them a good loving home so that we'll have room for the other cats.
Well, as you mentioned, Tom, you're already 100 over where you normally are right now. So let's find the cats that are ready and available for adoption some wonderful homes.
Absolutely, yes. Wonderful, wonderful cats. Make room for these guys to enter into our adoption.
Right, we can pull that screen back up again. There's the donation page. If you just click on those links that we showed you on that page earlier, that will help you out. The Madrid Cats is specifically to help out that rescue operation. But if we can go back to that last full screen, I just want to show you one other thing that was on there, because there was something that is really important, the Loyal Friends Club, and this is something that is vitally important to the Rescue League, right, Tom?
It is, because whether it is the 1,300 cats we already have or these cats, you know, there's a lot that the Animal Rescue League has to take care of. And so by being a loyal friend, that allows somebody to make a donation of $5 or more a month. We love the more than $5, but you know, it sets up to be a loyal friend and give monthly and help us with our ongoing costs and challenges.
All right, so amazing work to the Animal Rescue League.
But the big message we're putting out today is please adopt if you can the wonderful animals that are already up
That
for
you have.
adoption that you have. We introduce them to you every single Friday here in our program, but there's so many more. Check out the website, stop by the wonderful organization so you can see the great work they're doing on a daily basis. But if people just want to make a donation, maybe they're like, we don't have room in our home for another wonderful family member right now, but we want to help out, you can do so by just giving a donation.
Well said. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Robin, thank you
Thank
for
you.
everything that you do, being the animal control officer that you are. And again, we are so sorry you guys had to roll up on a situation like that. But at the same time, Tom, we're also proud of the fact that if a situation like this does happen, we have the professionals like the Animal Rescue League to handle it in the best possible way.
Well, you've taken this journey with us for a lot of years, Lou. Thank you.
You guys are doing amazing work. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
I
Thank you
appreciate
for
that.
being here.
All right, it is 8:51.